Good morning. Welcome back to Sending Ravens. Got my nails did again. Fun. Okay. Oh, and guess what? I got my 40th high school reunion coming up this weekend. I'm leaving right after this. Right after this video. And yeah, you're not going to see me on Saturday or Sunday. And I'm apologizing for that. But Monday, you'll see me. So we're going to look at the next few days. We're going to look at it like that. Let's see what the universe has for us in the next few days. Oh boy, isn't that interesting? That old devil, he's bedeviled. You can be bedeviled when that devil comes up. Doesn't always mean negative, by the way. It can sometimes mean, especially when it's internal, it can sometimes talk about your own process, feelings of guilt, and or temptation, or feeling tempted or torn between two different ways you could go with something. Knowing something's not so good for you, but wanting it anyway, things like that, right? So, or sometimes it's even like you're being asked to do something and it almost feels too good to be true, so doubting good things. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. Like archetypally, it's very different than it would mean if it was aspecting something. Now we've got the King of Wands in the past. So the King of Wands, so becoming known or being in the public eye or having a bit of a bigger presence in the world has led to somebody out there feeling bedeviled. That could be overwhelmed even, like you wanted this, but it's overwhelming. And we've got the Seven of Wands, which is about individuality. Sometimes when we're really a public figure, or even if it's just in a job situation, work situation, where we're really getting a lot of recognition, the problem with that is it's hard to just remain being yourself somehow, right? Just going incognito and being yourself, because now you're kind of more accountable, and or you're being watched a little closer for everything you do, right? And that can be problematic, right? And sometimes when the devil shows up around a situation like this, it could just mean you asked for the notoriety that you're now receiving, but you didn't expect it to be such a pain in the butt. That's funny. Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's happening right now for me. Not that I'm so notorious, let's say, and or but my channel, the Sending Ravens, got really busy. It's getting really busy, and I'm getting so many readings from it, and it's awesome. I'm doing all these readings for people all over the world. But the thing is, it is too busy almost, right? So juggling everything that could be mildly my story going on right now. But I bet there's other people having some kind of a situation that this could be referring to as well, right? Now this card here is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is taking things in a new direction. It's very inspired, okay? Like this kind of attention, when your work gets this kind of attention, it's very inspiring, right? But it's important. It's like you're really trying to remember to remain true to yourself and not sort of sell out, I guess. Yeah, you don't want to sell out. You want to be your true self. That's what got you here in the first place, your unique self. Okay, but it's hard sometimes to maintain the creative process and the deeply individualistic process when you're getting so much input from others, right? And or being watched so closely. Okay, so here we've got the 5. So the 5, so it'll continue to be a little bit frustrating, because that card's about frustrating situations. But it's also about working things out, because 5s work things out. So that card goes in the process and starts battling it out. It's like the part of you that wants privacy, the part of you that wants, something to be known about yourself, the part of you that demands, attention or whatever. All those parts have to get a say in your situation, or it's going to be hard to feel a whole person, right? Okay, so we've got the Hermit. So your advice is take time to yourself. Take time to yourself. Go inside yourself, and or make sure you have time to yourself, right, to replenish your energy. Yeah, give yourself some healing time and or coming back together time. This card's about enjoyment and congruency and artistic and creative time and dream time and temperance, healing. Take time to have this quiet time to yourself, because it can be a little bit of, when you're so busy at work, it can take, you away from yourself almost, right? That's what that feels like. So don't forget to take personal time and balance work, play, obviously. Yeah, that's what I'm doing this weekend. I'm going to go play. Yay. I'll take a little video footage if my old classmates will agree to being in it. Some of them anyway. We're just really doing, I think, a couple of dinners tonight and tomorrow night, I think. That's what's going on. I don't think it's like a big formal thing. Awesome. Yeah, so we've got the Death card here and the 6. So slowly things are changing for the better. Okay, slowly things are changing. You're transforming, but it's to the better. Okay, that's good. And your word is getting out there. So your word is getting, because anytime we're becoming more known, right, somehow what we do, is becoming more public in a way. And that could just be in a small circle. It doesn't have to be on the world stage, right? Of course. It could just mean in your little corner of the world, right? Because, yeah, we all occupy some little corner of the world, right? Even if it's just in our family or community or neighborhood. Okay, so here we've got the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands, so there's a lot of attention. Somebody out there could be really resenting focus on them. Okay? Somebody out there. Now, I got to be honest, that's not me now. We're not talking about me, because I don't mind at all. Give me some attention. I'm good. Do you know what I mean? And I also lavish others with attention, by the way. I'm quite good at that. I'm known for that even, but I also like it. Okay, so I don't cringe too badly at a little attention coming my way, so this isn't me. But somebody out there, and lots of people actually, start doing well, drawing attention to their work, but it wasn't their intention at all, and they actually feel a little frustrated with getting the attention, right? So they'd rather just not be the one getting the attention, even though they're doing this creative work and it is getting attention. They don't like it, right? Yeah. Okay, so so it's about getting used to that and managing it so you're not feeling, too vulnerable with all that attention. Now, if you did attract it in your work, you probably need to learn something from it, right? I always think whatever we attract, we need to learn from. So just being gracious with it and, a little bit of thank you for that. And love yourself and recognize what you do bring, right? Everybody here brings something special to the world, even if it's the specialness is difficulty and or creating difficult situations that make people deal with different things. I mean, I know it sounds weird, but every single human's path here is somehow meant to be, even if we don't like it. Okay, so we've got the Star and the Emperor, the Star and the Emperor. So it's a balance between being really open and having really big boundaries. This guy has really big boundaries. This card's wide open and has no boundaries. These two are opposites. So somewhere in the middle is where you got to be. Somewhere in the middle. Too much boundaries isn't so good because now you're just closed off. But not enough or no boundaries is not good either. So you need to find the middle ground so you're comfortable in your new revised sort of position in the world. Thank you so much. So that's over the next few days. I hope that helps. And yeah, send in your ravens. I'll do a little video clip, like I said, and hopefully have that up either Saturday or Sunday morning, maybe Sunday morning. And have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.